how rude was it this morning? Look at these. It was like, wow, this is like a real.
It was 11 degrees this morning when I left my house. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's
You know what I noticed? This is like, so we don't have heat in our basement, which is fine. It's like spray foamed and everything.
Yeah.
But it hovers around 50, I'd say, during the winter. And I went down this morning to get something, and I was like, ooh, like it, like
bare feet on
yeah,
the concrete. You're
all
like,
right.
wow.
I feel that now. Like I'm not going to burst any pipes or anything, but it was chilly. You got down to 14 in Portland, 5 in Bangor, 3 below in Millinocket. These readings are below average, but not crazy compared to where we've been. I think it was one of the first really cold shots that we felt all winter long. So here's our next storm system. Warm front here, cold front back here. The warm front's going to give us the most trouble with this storm coming in tomorrow and lasting through tomorrow night and into early Friday. That'll be the cold front and Friday. So tonight we cloud up from southwest to northeast. That means we're not quite as cold as we were last night. Still chilly, but more like 20 along the coast, 15 inland. Single digits are across northern Maine, so it's not going to be quite as frigid as it was last night. And then tomorrow during the day is quiet until the afternoon. Then some light snow starts to break out over southern and western Maine. I think even along the coast we might start as snow. This model doesn't have that, but I think it's a possibility it will start as snow even in Portland briefly. And then we change over to rain quickly along the coast. It's snowing pretty good here tomorrow night inland. Snowfall rates could be, reasonably a ½ inch or so, maybe even up to an inch an hour at times. And then we move this rain snow line, push it north through the night on Thursday into early Friday. And by Friday morning, the vast majority of the state has changed over to rain. It's actually quite mild along the coast in the low 50s. And the rain has reached even into the mountains. So the mountains, I think, will probably net gain in some spots from this, but there will be rain on the backside. The rain continues through the middle of the day on Friday, and then we clear out Friday afternoon. We could actually have a decent late afternoon because the rain will be gone. It'll still be pretty mild, around 50. Windy, but mild still. So 3 to 6 inches. I really debated a lot. Freiburg, right here. I want another contour here, but I can't figure out what would make sense in the sense that, I think they're more likely in that 6 to 7 inch range, but it seems kind of silly to add that there. So just keep that in mind. That could be on the high end out towards Freiburg. And then along the coast, under an inch, 1 to 3 Bangor, Lewiston, down into Sanford, then 6 to 10, maybe plus across far northern Maine where there'll be almost all snow. So that storm moves out. Our weekend event is now a non-event. It's out to sea, so the weekend looks pretty good. But watch that low circle around and try to find its way back here next Tuesday. So we'll deal with that when we can. That's a weird setup. But it gets, at least the weekend looks good, which is nice. And again, tomorrow, guys, just tomorrow night, away from the immediate coastline, just be prepared for something that does actually happen in Maine sometimes. It might be snowing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Take
We can handle
pictures.
it.
Yeah, take video.
Thanks, Keith.